I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, after letting the Nashville Predators tie the game up, our Leafs are now on a 3-game winless streak. And now get to face the New Jersey Devils once again in the second half of this back-to-back. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And playing for Jersey on the first line is Kevin Fiala, Howie Morans, and Jerome McGinley. On their second line is Andre Burakovsky, Jason Arnott, and Daniel Sprong. On their third line is Frank Vetrano, Charlie Coyle, and Daniel Alfredson. And on their fourth line is Mark Parrish, Murray Craven, and Steve Sullivan. On defense on the first pair is Victor Hedman and Barrett Jackman. On the second pair is Cam Fowler and Ethan Bear. And on their third pair is Anton Lundell and Mike Green. Starting the net is Mike Vernon, with Joey Decord backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Doug Bodger, Al McInnes, and Brad Boyes. Some more injury updates for the Leafs. Brendan Saad was injured and is pending evaluation. And Rasmus Andersson is not 100% but is playable. So playing for the Leafs on the first line is Carter Verhaeghe, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On their second line, John Ogrodnik, Jacques Lemaire, and Martin St. Louis. On the third line is Michael Carcone, Tim Taylor, and Willie Lindstrom. On our fourth line, new call-up Dave Hunter, Mark Jankowski, and Tim Hunter. On defense on the first pair is Nato Chara and Rasmus Andersson. On the second pair is Dmitry Orlov and Yui Krupp. And on our third pair is Jake McCabe and Justin Falk. Starting the net is Marc-Andre Fleury, with Patrick Roy backing up. And our scratch players tonight are Brandon Saad, Eric Holla, Dave Ellett, and Alex Ovechkin.
The Devils hold bragging rights on the heels of winning the last one in this matchup. Jackman's a player who dominated in the last head-to-head matchup. St. Louis' physicality and ability to force turnovers were a big difference in the last meeting. It takes two to tango, and two teams don't like each other, and they're ready to go next. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Devils kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Moves it to Fiala. Shakes off the coverage. That knocks him off the puck. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it. A reminder, the team store always accessible to you online, 24/7, 365 online. But don't forget, you can also visit their location in person at the arena, open 7 days a week. Check it out, some very cool stuff to get your hands on these days. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Here's a shot.
There we go, Mikko Rantanen.
Make it 49 on the season, and he's one away from the magic number of 50.
Oh, we've seen his skill set all year round. The net change. His eyes are on the prize. Number 50, I say he does it.
Fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
And that one's stolen at center ice. Fiala's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Shot! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Here comes the official's call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
Guys, we've seen this power play struggle before, and it's something that their coach has been working on with them day to day during practice. And if they can have the confidence to pull this one off, it might get the momentum going in the right direction here. Let's see what happens.
And the puck clears the zone. Puts it in deep. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Sullivan. The Leafs have possession shorthanded. And manages to clear the zone. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Vernon's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Jankowski's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. New Jersey's got possession here in their own end. The Devils cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a shot, and that carrots off a stick. Fleury's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the dish.
Rantanen's almost back on the ice.
Oh, tremendous stop on the play! And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Toronto's won the draw. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Takes that pass back at the point. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one. And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. Pokes it away in his own end. Quick feed to Fiala. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. From the blue line, they take control of it. All sorts of...
There we go. John O'Grodnick pops the bottle.
Hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result. You can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and, I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really it is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Score!
And Chara snaps it home.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Toronto's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And off the face-off, they take possession. Puck grab by Verhaeghe. Tries to get it to Forsberg. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the pass. Slides it diagonally to Rantanen.
The Devils are getting taken to lunch here. They're going to have to find some mojo and some pushback if they want to get back in this game.
Toronto's got it behind the net. The Leafs are on the attack. And he loses control of the puck. Quick pass to Alfredsson. Vernon's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Chara's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. What a glove save by Vernon! Toronto's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Across the line from center. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by St. Louis. Now over to Orlov. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kroot. Takes a bump but hangs on. But Toronto's gaining momentum. Shot!
Oh,
Scores! And my
that just leaked through Fleury.
Have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
The Devils are on the board, but there's still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, that's not the way the coach would have drawn up that start. No urgency and just flat. But hey, they get back in it. Only within 2 now. A lot of game left.
And that's knocked away by Fiala. Moves it to Morenz. Hedman's got the puck along the wing. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Penalty coming up here. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Guys, we know this power play is ranked toward the bottom of the league here, and they couldn't get things going the first time around on the ice tonight. So power play number 2 coming up right now. Hopefully they can get something going here and move in the right direction.
New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Sprong. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Steps in with the block. The Leafs get a hold of the puck undermanned. Grabs the puck in the corner. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Hunter's picking up steam. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Sullivan. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
And some good footwork to kick it away. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it quickly to Green.
You gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Cuts to the paint. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they gotta start playing.
New Jersey's got the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Taken along the wall by Ogrodnik. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Ogrodnik. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one! And earlier tonight, if you missed it, this is a moment that this kid won't ever forget, Cheryl.
You can't forget it when it's your lifelong dream from when you're a child, and it's all you envision playing your first NHL game, and then you get to take the inaugural rookie lap, all of the veterans in behind you, you know, kind of the bated breath before you put your foot on the ice. Then you carve it in there and you skate around, the energy in the building. Everyone knows it's your first lap that's in the stands. They know you're a rookie. I'm sure a lot of family in the building as well to celebrate this lifelong dream.
New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Devils gain possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. And it's kicked away. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Well, the Leafs just dominated that period, only giving up 5 shots, and that's with having to kill 2 penalties. Let's hope they can keep this up and maintain this lead.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Leafs have a lead in this game. Now they have the majority of the shots, and this is a high-scoring affair. Not much defense to talk about. You got to figure that the next shot might win.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Pass back to the point. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that's intercepted by Fiala. Feeds it over. Still has possession. Lays out to get in front of that one. And now he moves it quickly to Iginla. Into the corner now. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Scooped up along the wall by Rantanen. Moves the puck into the D zone. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Throws it in. Moves it to the middle. Takes a shot. Denies him in close. And the puck's knocked loose. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Quick pass to Anderson. New Jersey's got it in the neutral zone. And that's off a stick. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Fleury's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Toronto's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. And they'll dump it in. The Devils gain control of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Alfredson. Toronto's got the puck. Krug's got it in the defensive end. Feeds the puck to Ogrodnik. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Takes a shot. Sensational stop by Vernon.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Dumps it into the O-zone. And the puck's kicked free. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it to McCabe. Moves the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Devils will play it in their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. One-timer! Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. Hedman's got the puck. And he takes a shot. And that goes off a body. Toronto's in now. Sent into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Jackman. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. My goodness, what a save by Vernon. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Now a quick pass to Fiala. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Feeds it over to Rantanen. Dishes it to Forsberg. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Sends it in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover.
Oh, Gimlet puts it in his own net.
Toronto's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Grabs the puck. Directed over to Hedman. The Devils move to the offensive zone. Puts it on net.
Fleury's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Toronto's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Passes it over. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And the puck's booted away. And that's intercepted by Arnott. Shot taken by Ogrodnik. St. Louis got it across the line. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Quick pass over to Arnott. Off the left wing and into center. And he sidesteps the check there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Leafs with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. The Devils win the faceoff. Dishes it off. Long reach breaks up the momentum. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty. Hedman's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end.
And Peter Forsberg snaps it home.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. The pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly. Well, things have gone from bad to worse behind the bench right now, and you can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
The Leafs are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Toronto's playing it through center. That's a solid hit. Takes a shot. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Toronto's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Grips it, rips it, makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Here in the late going to the frame, the Leafs are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's off target as it hits a body. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. The Leafs break out of their own end with one last chance. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Handles the puck at the point. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Another dominating period by the Leafs. Just got to do it for another 20 minutes.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
New Jersey's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Toronto's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Devils win possession here in the open ice. Quick shot! And play continues as that goes off the glove. Reaches out and uses the stick. Finds some space in the corner. Quick shot! And he misses the net.
Deflecting a puck is an elite skill, and the timing to get to the space to meet that puck, that's the first paramount piece to it, and he does a great job of meeting it, but just redirects it wide.
And look at this! They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Leafs lead it by a score of 5-1. Their offense came to play in a big way tonight. The Devils win that offensive zone face-off. Fleury's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Coyle's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Way too much congestion blocks that.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Play rolls on. Feeds it over. Handles it along the blue line. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Nice poke check. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it quickly over to Vetrano. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Dumps it in. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. New Jersey's on the attack. There's a save. Picked up along the boards by Sullivan. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Here they come on the attack. Takes the feed. And the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's a 5-1 hockey game. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Works it across to Rantanen. Here's a shot. He scores!
And Rahegi gets one. Rantanen gets another assist. I think that makes 4 points tonight.
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming toward you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
The league's best power play gets an opportunity to increase their lead. No better way to continue that momentum than to get these guys out there.
Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! Oh, look at the glove save by Decord.
Vernon's been pulled for Joey Decord.
Morenz and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. A chance! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Decord! The Blackhawks are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Morenz wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Fires it into the offensive zone. Ogrodnik's taking it from his own end. Into the offensive zone. Slides it across. Picked up along the boards by Verhaeghe. An easy pass save made by Decord. Looks to get the puck over to Morenz. And he feeds it down to Hedman.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Toronto's got it along the wall. Shot! Makes a save with the glove!
Anderson's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
The Leafs have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. The Devils take possession off the faceoff. Slides the puck over to Strong. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a slick stop by Fleury. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Toronto's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Toronto's won the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Feeds it to Kroop. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Jankowski. Here's a chance! And that's blocked from someone in front. Here's a pass down low. And that's intercepted by Fowler. Quick pass to Arnott. The Leafs take over on possession. Sends it quickly to Hunter. Great glove save by Fleury. Moves it to Kroop. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Orlov. Denies him on the one-timer. Again, the denial by the goaltender. New Jersey's got the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. From off the wall and onto a stick. Moves into the slot. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by DeCord.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Passes the puck over to Rantanen. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Tries to get the puck over to Alfredson. Great use of the stick at center by Forsberg. The Devils take possession here in the open ice. Quick feed to Vetrano. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Leafs are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. The Devils take possession off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Ogrodnik. Moves the puck along the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. They go on the attack through center. Fires it on net. Stones him in front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Toronto's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. New Jersey's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked in traffic. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Sends the pass over. And it's a quick pass to Morenz. And he takes the pass. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Shot! That's all she wrote from this one. Toronto's performance wasn't exactly one of dominance, but they just seemed to be opportunistic out there, Cheryl.
Listen, their opponent held the majority of the possession time. I'd like to see the O-zone possession time on this one. They did a great job of getting to the middle of the ice. They attacked the lanes when they had the chance. That's being opportunistic.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.
Well, the Leafs dominated that whole game. They outshoot New Jersey 27-23, out-hit them 53-44. Jersey has more time in attack, better passing percentage, won the faceoffs 20-19. Jersey was 0 for 2 on the power play, and Toronto was 0 for 1. And for the box scores for Toronto, you had Rantanen with a goal and 3 assists, Forsberg a goal and 2 assists, Verhaeghe a goal and an assist. St. Louis with an assist, Anderson, Chara with goals, Lemaire with an assist, Ogrodnik with a goal, and Falk with an assist. And Fleury made 22 saves on 23 shots, 1 goal allowed for a .957 save percentage. And for Jersey, you had Coyle, Vetrano with assists, Anderson with a goal, or Alfredson with a goal. Vernon made 13 saves on 19 shots, 6 goals allowed for a .684 save percentage. And the Joey DeCord came in and was a perfect 8 for 8. And with the win, Toronto's record improves to 53-19-3 for 109 points. They hold on to first place in the league. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as Toronto starts another back-to-back. First game up is against the Chicago Blackhawks.